And we are back with more Peaky Blinders, man. Season 2, episode 2. Last episode, we seen the Gaddison, you know, the pub of the Shelbys, get blown up by these two people with these strollers, and they had confetti everywhere. And after doing some investigation, Tommy had went out to kind of see who it was, who did this, who was up to it. A lot of stuff happened last episode. We found out that Campbell wasn't dead. We seen the finale, season 1. He had got shot by Grace. You know, she escaped. She went off somewhere. We haven't seen her since, but Campbell wasn't dead. And now he's kind of working his way back up into getting a plan. He was talking to Churchill kind of towards the end there. I'm assuming he's going to use Tommy as a piece of his, like a chess piece, a pawn or whatever. And he ended up showing up at the end of the last episode when Tommy was getting his butt kicked by the Sabini crew, because he went to their place, caused the ruckus there, and they came back and got their revenge. They beat him to death, almost killed him, took out his tooth, all of that stuff, man. And Campbell kind of came up there and saved his life, and now he's gonna have to be working for him. In other news, Polly, she had went to this gypsy fortune teller whatever place just to kind of see, I guess, to kind of get some kind of closure on her kids. And she was kind of talking about how her daughter had died. And also, my man Tommy went back to Lizzie, which is just strange because John was supposed to be marrying this woman at a point in time, and you know, we know how she was. We know how she gave it up, pretty much giving it up to everybody, but had that whole thing, and then he ends up giving her a job as his secretary to kind of take her away from that stuff. So there's a lot of stuff going on in this show right now, and look, we just gonna keep it moving forward. But last but not least, if you like what you see, hit the like button. This is season 2, man. We into it now, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep it going. Leave a like if you like what you see, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because we are forever lit over on this side. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And without further ado, we have Peaky Blinders, man. Last episode, we ended with Tommy getting his butt kicked. An inspector came in and kind of saved him. But also, yeah, Ada had came and got scooped up as well. So like, the Shelby family is kind of, look, they down right now. What's the over under on the comeback? What's the line on that? Oh my God.
If you...
Oh my goodness. Hopefully.
It's all right, Miss My name is not Shelby.
Ada Thorne, yes. Rest in peace to Freddie. I didn't talk about that. Yeah, he died. His funeral was last episode. So yeah. Yo, Oppenheimer, man. He will forever be J. Robert Oppenheimer to me.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Let's see what we got though.
Are you not gonna thank me for saving your life?
Pass me cigarettes.
Cigarette time. Has someone ever saved your life? Or have you ever saved someone's life? Let me know in the comments. I feel like that's like an honor, bro. To like save someone, to help them continue being alive.
It was a murder. A man named Dugan.
Dugan?
February. Find his body in a shallow grave.
I need to piss.
Oh yeah, they also killed the guy. Tommy had killed the guy and buried his body. That's how you know you're getting old, when you start making them noises when you sit down.
By the way, Grace, she went to New York. A place called Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie. If you from Poughkeepsie, New York, shout out to you, dog. Oh, she's married.
Banker. He's rich. I'm sure she's very happy.
So Grace got a way.
I've been observing every move you make, and that is why I was on hand to save your life.
I imagine being shot by a woman hurts the same as being shot by a man. Just a bit more shameful.
Look, light little jab, you know.
Our reunion is part of a very carefully worked out plan. I can charge you with murder at any time. And from this moment forward, you belong to me. So get well quickly. I'll be in touch the moment I hear you can piss standing up.
Like I said, this was all a part of a plan. Campbell saving Tommy, and now he's coming back to let him know, nigga, as soon as you ready, it's time for you to get to work.
Tommy?
Carly,
Damn.
get that oil you put on the legs and I go line.
Oh, Tommy, that stuff's for rubbing into fucking horses.
Do you have a boat yet?
Only the January. She's heavy. London would take 4 days.
So he's trying to get on his way to London.
What business do you have in Camden Town, Tommy?
Tell Polly she's in charge while I'm away. But I'll come back. Tell her she's in charge for good.
Aunt Peasy. I like Aunt Polly.
The ceiling is moving.
But he's trying to get to London. Didn't want to sit still because, like he said, Sabini and his crew could come and stick him. I'm guessing he's just moving on with his plan. Everybody has a plan. That's what I've learned.
One more day and we'll be there. You're almost there too, Tommy.
We in Camden Town with it. Let's see what's good over here.
Fucking hell, lads. Calm down. Put him down, Ollie. Put him down, mate. He's only little. You on your own? You want to take a look at my bakery?
Hey, is that what's my man name? I know his name. Ah, he's Inception. What the Tom Hardy? Damn. Bane. The fire rises.
You're all gypsies, right? So would you live in, a fucking tent or a caravan?
I came here to discuss business with you, Mr. Solomons.
Well,
Let's get into it.
they say you had your life saved by a policeman. Well, I don't like policemen because policemen, they can't be trusted. You in the war.
Damn, his face has gotten way better in a matter of a couple of days.
Stigmata on an Italian. I pushed his face up against the trench and shoved a 6-inch nail up his fucking nose and I hammered it home with a duckboard. It was fucking biblical, mate.
Hey, bro, they accents be tripping me out, bro. It makes what they say either hella funny or just hella cool.
Well, if you weren't losing the war, then you wouldn't send me the telegram.
You forget your fucking telegram. Your telegram just said hello. It's very simple.
Hey.
We joined forces.
Fuck off.
Mr. Solomons, I know what I'm saying makes you angry, but I'm offering you a solution.
You're the bloke who shot Billy Kimball, right?
That would be us.
So it'd be entirely appropriate to do what I'm thinking in my head to you right now.
Yeah.
I can offer you 100 good men, all with weapons, and a new relationship with the police.
Intelligence is a very valuable thing, isn't it, my friend? Usually it comes far too fucking late.
Look, now you know you can't do that. Can't shoot my man.
What I do is this.
Ugh. His bro just started bleeding from his nose. So he came to talk to Mr. Solomons to kind of work out some kind of deal, give his men some security, just kind of have an alliance, you know, another force that he can join up with just to make him stronger. But
Polly showed me the letter. Look, you think you're safe because you move flat, but you're not.
When will you understand? I just want you all out of my life.
Ada, look at us.
she got beat up too.
Just take this. Take it. Where you're living now is right on the edge of Sabini's territory.
A house. A whole house.
It's all yours. 4 stories, 8 bedrooms.
Wow. Is she gonna take it though? Cause she seems like the type that's like, I don't care about the money. I don't care about no houses, no fancy luxurious stuff. I just want to get away from y'all.
Mr. Sabini, the police are here.
The Boatmen are old gypsies. He's a fucking gypsy. I have a boy in the Jew's rum house. Gypsy went to meet Solomons.
What exactly do you want us to do, Mr. Sabini?
Give it up.
If he shows his face in Camden Town, your coppers lift him.
Mr. Sabini, we'll do everything we can to deal with this man.
Deal?
Deal with.
I didn't mean that.
Fuck. Fuck.
Fuck.
This fucking gypsy has sat down with the fucking coppers. Mr. Sabini. You fucking bastard! And you're taking with both fucking hands over me and over him!
Hey, Sabini is a bit of a loose cannon, bro.
You fucking follow him and you finish him!
He's got orders to kill Shelby. Hey, look, bro. Play a drinking game. Every time Sabini says the F word, take a drink. Your ass will not make it.
Oh, shit.
Look, her alarm ain't go off. Y'all ever do that thing where like you'll turn your alarm off and then go back to sleep and be like, I'll wake up in like 10 minutes. That is a dangerous, dangerous game. And not everybody's a winner. Because when you wake up and it's 45 minutes later, ooh, your ass in trouble.
When do you get back?
Didn't want to miss your birthday, Paul.
It's her birthday? So it's Polly's birthday. Look, how old is she? What is her birthday present though?
You said you were going to buy Ada a house.
Yep, that's right, I did. Just had a bit of cash left over.
Damn, he bought her a house?
This is yours.
Got her a whole house. Big Polly. I mean, she do be keeping the family together, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you could relax for one. Come here at weekends. Welcome home, Paul.
Shoot, she got her house. But does this low-key mean something? Are they trying to like remove her from the business or whatnot?
Arthur, why don't you take the boys outside? Wait for the car. I know you haven't been happy for a while. And I know why. Esme's all right, you know?
Oh, did she tell?
Good heart. She has.
Did she tell him about her going to see the gypsy? Cause she said if Polly found out that Esme talked, she would cut her ass.
She told me what it is would make you happy. I've spoken to our contacts in the police, and they have contacts with the people who keep the parish records.
Mm-hmm.
Records of adoptions and of confidential forced removals. And with your permission, I'd like to grease a few palms, take a look at the records they never showed you.
Okay.
I'm gonna find your son and daughter. That's what this house is for. So that you can bring your family home where they belong.
That's good work.
Moving up, Paul.
Cause yeah, like I said, she went to the gypsy person to get, I guess, a read on what happened to her kids. Cause she's been thinking about them a lot. She's been torn up about it. And now Tommy is using his pool, his resources to kind of help her find out where her kids went. And the house is gonna be for them. Now you got Ada and her baby.
Can you hear that? Yeah. Silence at last. And it belongs to us.
Yeah.
So she's gonna take the place.
What's in there?
Well, look, everybody's getting a new pad. Shit, where my house at? I need 8 bedrooms. I really don't.
This came for you today. It's all the way from America, New York, somewhere called Poughkeepsie.
Oh, it's Grace.
Oh, and you said that there's a letter. I had to go today, special delivery.
Haven't written it out yet.
Well, you can just tell me and I'll write it down.
Dear Mr. Churchill, I've been approached by an agent of the Crown. His name is Major Campbell, and I believe he reports to you.
Yes, he does.
Therefore, I hope I will be treated in any dealings we have with a degree of respect, soldier to soldier.
They are always taking digs at Campbell for not fighting for his country. That must have really been like a real insult back then.
Yours sincerely, Thomas Shelby, Military Medal and the DCM.
Big boy status.
He has asked that the Colonial Office grant him an Empire export license.
Thomas Shelby as a murdering, cutthroat, mongrel gangster.
That is, look, this winning over Churchill.
The tunnels were dug beneath our feet to silence the guns pointed at our heads.
They are hanging that over his head, dog.
And get some kind of royal appointment stamp. Temporary. Agreed, Major Campbell.
So for right now, Tommy is in the good graces of Mr. Churchill. They're gonna grant him his license to do whatever the hell he needs to do, and then it's temporary. So once it's up, Campbell can proceed. But for right now, all you gotta do, look, give us that small window.
Mrs. Johnson, I'd like to talk about your son, about Henry.
Is this Polly's son?
Well, the boy's approaching his 18th birthday. What does he know, Mrs. Johnson?
Damn, he about to scoop him up.
He knows his mother couldn't cope.
Ooh.
She drank too much.
Ooh.
She used to beat him.
That isn't the truth, is it?
Look, I think he should come back when my husband's here.
He was taken from his mother without her permission.
Oh, so he about to take him back.
Your real name is Michael Gray.
No.
Your real mother wants to see you. Her address is on the back of this card.
Go away!
Damn. I wonder how he feels about that. So look, we got the boy. Where's the girl?
Finn, call yourself a Shelby. Fucking hit him for fuck's sake.
Oh, this is Finn. Damn, Arthur. Damn. Hey, Arthur is crazy, bro. But what was that all about? The whole fighting thing.
Oh, what happened?
It was a fair fight.
Arthur just caught him with a good one.
A good 6 or 7, you mean? Bro, busted his ass.
Don't fucking lie to me. I saw the body. What fucking happened?
Arthur, it's like he's not there in the head. He can't even stop. Even his own name.
Get your story straight. It was an accident. Fuck off.
Look, Arthur, man, you gotta keep your temper in check, dog. Bro be doing all this drinking. He tried to hang himself, you know what I'm saying, earlier. Got played by his dad. This kid, look, he may be the oldest of the group, but something up with him.
I was home a long time now, Arthur. I was home a long time. I thought you were all right.
Yeah, well, I don't think I am.
I fucking had enough.
Just fuck off.
Damn.
You think I haven't got enough on?
Stop it.
The war is done.
But he still be having his visions and his PTSD moments in the bed, so he hasn't fully put it behind him.
Look at yourself, man.
Take a long, hard, fucking look at yourself.
Have y'all actually done that before? Look at yourself in the mirror. Just looked at yourself in the mirror and be like, what the fuck am I doing? What are you doing, bro? Let's get it together. But Tommy is just not in the, he's not in the right headspace right now.
How much is Thomas Shelby paying you in bribes per week? Actually, I already know. £2 a week, £8 a month, plus extras for specific favors.
Damn, bro had to make him spit that up, didn't he?
And now you're on the Peaky Blinders payroll.
Okay.
Shelby thinks you work for him, but in truth, you work for me.
So look, Campbell is trying to reinforce his motherfucking self again. You know, he didn't really like how the whole thing with Churchill went down, granting him the license or whatever. So now he's trying to force his power back.
Probably these are the files for Michael and Anna Gray.
Okay.
So you can see one is white and one is black.
I'm black.
Your daughter is dead.
Oh. So I guess her motherly intuition was right. But her son is still alive, so.
She never settled, kept running away. Eventually they sent her to Australia, where she died of something called spring fever.
Shout out to you if you're watching from Australia. Yes, sir. Nice. Good. Love it over here. Nice. Arnar. Just let me stop it.
Travelled all the way back across the world to be with me in my dreams.
She was on Smoko.
On train they couldn't get her off.
I don't think I've ever been on a train, now that I think about it.
But Paul, Michael is alive.
And he's seen him.
I know where he lives, I went there. Just listen to me, please.
Look, don't get too happy. Not yet.
The woman that he calls mother will never let him come in.
Just tell me where he is, Tommy.
Polly.
You just tell me where he is, Thomas.
Look, he's like, I knew I shouldn't have did this. I knew I shouldn't have did this.
Pulling the gun. Pulling the gun is why I can't tell you.
Yeah, because she will literally do this on, you know, his mom, his adoptive mom. And it just will not end well.
Till he's 18. Till he's old enough to make his own decision.
And she knows he's right, too.
Wait!
Or never mind.
You tell me where he is!
If you shoot me, you'll never know.
And now she knows he's right, okay? But she had to get it. She had to shoot something. Oh, look, the garrison. It's back. The reopening is here.
The reopening of your pub. It's tonight.
Tommy don't want me there. Now look at me. Stay to me. Go away.
Sometimes, when we boys feeling blue, this is what we do. It's called Tokyo.
Oh my God, man. Finn, boy, on them drugs. Oh hell. So look, this is his problem, and he just sitting there letting him do it.
It's good stuff, Arthur. It'll help you for special occasions.
Oh my God, man. So you got Arthur and Finn rolling off the Tokyo.
Arthur, Tokyo. It's fuel for ices, eh? It's after a rice.
Oh, yeah.
Grand openings of rice days only, brother.
All right. So he like, look, lay off that shit. I don't know, bro. I feel like as Finn continues to get older, he's gonna get himself into, I feel like he gonna get into some deep trouble at some point. My man he need Grace back, bro. He need Grace. See? Ain't that what I said? Didn't I just say that? Bro, look, she on his mind like it's 1999. When is she gonna come back? Cause I know she coming back.
Holly, why don't you come and join us?
Oh yeah, she is definitely feeling good off something right about now. It might be that Tokyo.
Don't want conversation. I want an address. Would you care to dance?
It'd be my pleasure.
Damn. Whatever it is, it's got her feeling good, got her feeling confident and bold. P said she needed it.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone called Elizabeth Gray. I was told she lived here at number 17.
Okay, this is him.
What do you want with Elizabeth Gray?
I think she might be my mother.
That's your son. And you're seeing her on a walk of shame. What an introduction to your mother, right? Damn. That look. Like, damn, man, should I even have came? And that was season 2, episode 2 of Peaky Blinders. In this episode, we got a lot of emotion kind of going on. You had Arthur, who's clearly at a low point. He's reeling right now. Guess he's still kind of dealing with the PTSD from the war. He had beat the dude to death. You know, he literally killed him. He doing Tokyo. You know, he doing drugs, snorting that shit with his little brother Finn, who's, you know, getting older and maturing and doing some shit. But Arthur's going through a rough time right now, having to look himself in the mirror. You had Aunt Polly, who was tore up, looking for her kid. She found out that her daughter is dead, but her son is alive. As we seen, her son came to visit her at the very end there, and it wasn't on the best note. Like I said, she was on her walk of shame. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we'll see how that goes. You know, she was really trying to get to her kids. It's been on her mind a lot. And I guess now that she's with her son, we'll see how she acts, how her mood changes. And we'll see what her son does. Does he want her to be in his life? Does, you know, he want to call her mom and all of this stuff? I guess we'll see about that moving forward. I think her child can really play a huge factor in how she acts and how she moves about. So we'll keep an eye on Mr. Michael Gray. I think that was his name. In other news, of course, you got Tommy. We seen he was thinking about Grace a little bit. She's still on his mind, and she need to come back, bro. She need to leave that nigga in Poughkeepsie, New York. She need to come on back, get with my man Tommy. But wrote a letter to Winston Churchill, and Churchill was like, you know, he fought in the war, honorable man, good man, and he granted him some kind of license to carry out with his business. Major Campbell didn't like that, and he was kind of trying to insert his power on the guy that Tommy was paying, the cop, you know what I'm talking about. But got that whole thing going on. And Sabini, my man Sabini is crazy. He's dropping F-bombs left and right. He's wanting Tommy killed because Tommy was in Camden City or wherever the hell it was. And I guess we'll be running into him pretty soon. I'm guessing him and Tommy are gonna be bumping heads again at some point. He got to get his get back because he violated him. But yeah, man, that was pretty much it for this episode. A good episode. I loved it. Once again, I love the way this show looks, bro. This has to be one of the best shot shows, bro. This shit is insane. Like, I be wanting to say it a whole lot more than I do in my reactions, but the way that this show looks is fucking phenomenal. But that's pretty much gonna do it for this episode. Can't wait to see episode 3. In order to get there, we gotta finish this one. So last but not least, if you like what you see, hit the like button. We appreciate that all the time. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. This is season 2, man. We getting into season 2. Am I in for a ride? Is it picking up? Is it rocking? Are we hoorah? MVPs of the motherfucking league. I didn't forget MVPs of the league. Goddamn touchdowns, Super Bowls, World Series, NBA Finals champions, Stanley Cup, all that good stuff. World Cup champs, home runs and hat tricks out the ass. Thank you guys for watching MVPs of the league. And for season 3, no, and for Peaky Blinders, Peaky season 2 episode 2. All I got.